What's going on, guys? OneEyedBandit back again with yet another video talking about more Dragon Ball FighterZ, and today I just wanted to ask the question, are you guys still enjoying this game almost 2 years later? It's crazy that that's even a thing to say. This game has been very fun to say the least and has transformed a whole lot in the time frame that it's been out. And I truly, like, to answer my own question, I have not gotten bored with it. This is the only game that I just keep coming back to and enjoying the most out of all the games that I play. Of course, I'll stop for a little bit and play something like a God of War or Spider-Man, or hell, even the new Star Wars game that came out. Of course, I'll stop and I'll play those and I'll enjoy those single player experiences. But as for multiplayer, this game has beaten out every other game basically. I'm playing my Call of Duty still. Like, I'll play Call of Duty and then I'll come back to this. I played Xenoverse for a long time, and of course I just got fed up with the online in that game because the netcode is really bad. But I don't know, man, FighterZ just continues to just get better, and it's just crazy how much you can evolve in a game like this. I remember just watching like my old Dragon Ball FighterZ videos. I would scroll down and watch those and just see how trash I was at the game. And that's not to say I'm like really good now, but to be like green square, blue square material back then to, steady hold a pink or an orange now, really, because I only lose my pink to Bobby. I've been pink square, like, I swear, over 100 times, but I always lose it to Bobby, so I don't really care that I lose it too much. It's, of course, to me, square color doesn't really mean too much, because you can be a green square and still beat a pink square. Like, it doesn't really matter too much, but it's just, like I said, dope to see yourself evolve in a game like this because of how, like, there's just so much in it. Like, the game has again been out for almost 2 years now, and we still find out things about this game that, like, if the pros were to know about this, like, back when the game first came out, holy crap. Or even if someone like me were to know about the things that we know now back when the game first came out, we would be gods amongst men. And it's just so incredible to think about, and I just really want to know, like, people's thoughts and opinions on the state of the game right now. Again, are you enjoying this experience that is still Dragon Ball FighterZ, or are you finally getting tired of it? Of course, DLC is dropping. Dragon Ball Super Broly is, for what we know, technically the last DLC before season 3 is announced, of course, if it is announced, because we know there are still rumors going around that this game or that season 3 might not really exist or whatever. Of course, I think it will. I think we will get a couple new characters for season 3, and then after that, maybe then we can talk about a new Dragon Ball game or Dragon Ball FighterZ game. But as for right now, we can hold on to the hope that a season 3 does exist. And if it does, then is that still keeping you hyped for the game to be getting these new characters? Somebody like maybe Kefla, or any other character that we may get, like, that might be on your list even, for most characters that you want. But as for me, like, I think even without the new DLC, I think I would still be enjoying the game. And that's also another question I want to pose for you guys. Like, would you enjoy the game if we wouldn't get like any more DLC after Broly? Because again, there's just so much that can be found within this game, within your teams, or even switching up teams. Like me, I'm playing Bardock. I've been playing Bardock since he came out, and this is because he's my favorite character in Dragon Ball, and he just happened to turn out to be S tier. He just happened to be really good in this game, and I'm perfectly fine with that. And so, me being a Bardock main, I want to find out every nick and cranny on how this character works, and all the combo setups and combo potentials that he can have. Of course, it's hard sometimes, but when you actually finally figure it out, it's the best feeling in the world. For like actually pulling a combo off online on somebody is the most amazing feeling. especially when it's like a TOD or something that you've been practicing forever, or even the simplest combo that you just finally figured out. And like, it's just amazing to me. And so does that kind of thing keep you guys interested in this game? Is that what keeps you guys interested? Like, because again, if the online was terrible, like a Xenoverse, then maybe I'd be a bit turned off. But even just because I play a lot with my friend Bobby, and we just go back and forth all the time. Not back and forth as in like I beat him, he beats me. Mostly it's him beating me, but it's just us fighting each other back and forth, back and forth. We do that a lot, and I find a lot of enjoyment in that. And I know a lot of people like who play Xenoverse only play against friends now because they know how toxic the online is. So if fighters were anywhere like that, it might turn me off a little bit, but I would still find myself enjoying this game to what I feel like is the max potential, because again, there is just so much to be explored within this game that hasn't even been explored, because there is still new tech that comes out every single day. And not only that, there are things like the new updates that they will release every single year or whatever, because we know again that they said that they're going to only give us one big patch once a year. And of course, I'm very excited for the season 3 one. I want to see what that brings for us, because the season 2 patch, it gave us a lot, but it definitely kept a lot of the top tier characters up at the top. So when the new patch comes around, I'm excited to see if it's going to shift the climate at all. Are we gonna finally get a nerf in Kid Buu, Bardock, Adult Gohan, GT Goku even? Are we gonna get those types of nerfs? And is it going to shift the climate and maybe put somebody like Krillin on top finally, Android 17, Jiren, just a bunch of characters that are complete dog shit in this game? Are they finally gonna be on top after this patch? That's one thing that I really want to know, because like just that alone excites me more to play this game, because of just the climate that we will be in, or the climate that we will move into, and the way that the meta changes every single time we play the game. Like I remember the meta being Adult Gohan, you know, fastball, and then we started doing Dragon Rush and switch out, and you know, this and that, and there's just so many different ways to mix up. And I just want to know how they're going to change the game every single time they do a patch update, because I think that's what mainly keeps me interested, because there's just so much that they can do to introduce different and new ideas into the game. And as you can see, I'm pretty passionate about this. I feel like Dragon Ball FighterZ has always been a game that I wanted to do well on my channel, and I just never knew how to do it. But it's just nuts to me that recently you guys have been showing an extreme amount of love for most of the videos I do. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, of course, those videos have been doing well, but I'm more happy that you guys enjoy my Dragon Ball FighterZ videos, because the minute this game came out, I was just like in love with this game. I just loved playing it. I enjoyed it so much, and I wanted to get good at it and play it for my channel, but I knew I was bad, and I didn't understand or didn't know how I really wanted to edit these videos for them to be completely entertaining for you guys, as well as show the skill that I wanted to show when it came to the game. And even now, I still don't really know how I want to do that. But the fact that you guys tune in for, you know, my news videos about the game, or you know, every once in a while I might post a fight, and you guys really enjoy that, and I find that to be so dope. Like how fast I'm like growing. Like we are on the road to 1K. This video has turned into something else other than just a simple question about Dragon Ball FighterZ. It's turned into me just like completely loving on you guys, basically, for just showing me all this support, because I'm blown back by it. I'm shocked. The road to 1,000 subscribers seems so real. The more every single day, a new day that comes, the road to 1,000 subscribers just seems just right there. It just seems in my grasp. And the fact that I've done this by just straight up hard work, like consistency, just not stopping, even though like today's video, this is like, I didn't even know I was gonna do this video today. Like this is just like me sitting down and just pouring out to you guys, because being this consistent for this long without having a specific thing to talk about every single day or specific thing to do every day is pretty tough and it's draining. And so I'm glad to like just be able to sit down here and just talk about kind of this, just talk about fighters and enjoy myself, because I love the game so much, and I'm loving that you guys are loving it. And I just gotta thank y'all from the bottom of my heart, because again, the road to 1,000 subscribers just seems, it's just right there. I've done this by myself. I haven't asked for any clout. I haven't asked for any help. I've just been posting consistently and getting this down, getting this YouTube thing down. Like, it's just crazy to me that we're almost blowing right past 800 subscribers into 900, and then right there 1,000 will be in our grasp, and we can just grow even further from there. The Bandit Army will be strong, and I just gotta say thank you. So basically, guys, anyways, if you enjoyed this video, like, comment, and subscribe. Please remember that God and anime are always on your side. Thank you for tuning into these videos. It just means so much to me. But I think that's all I got for y'all, man. Sorry for the ramble. This turned into something completely different, but I'm sure you guys are okay with that. Anyways, guys, again, my name is OneEyedBandit. Please come join the Bandit Army. That's all I got for y'all. Peace out.